live in an area that can be impacted by earthquakes. What have you done to ensure your family is prepared? I've been speaking about earthquake preparedness for over 20 years, and it's been part of my job, and I just love teaching people how they can get prepared to make sure their families and even their pets are safe when faced with a major event like an earthquake. The sad fact is, most of us have not taken the steps to ensure our family, our pets are prepared. My job as an emergency planner and an instructor with the Justice Institute of BC, I get the opportunity firsthand to see the impact of disasters on people. I've seen what works to be better prepared. We know the time to prepare is now. Once the earthquake happens, it's too late. You're not going to be able to run to the grocery store to get your supplies. The scary thing with an earthquake is we don't know how it's going to impact us until it happens, and we've got to prepare a number of ways. What about you? Have you taken the steps to prepare your family? Okay, I see a few hands, but what about the rest of you? Why aren't you prepared? I give a lot of presentations on earthquake preparedness, and I published a book on earthquake preparedness, my Earthquake Preparedness Guide, and a lot of the information in this book is covered in the presentations I do. After an earthquake, your number one concern is going to be your family. Where are they? How are they? How have they been impacted by this earthquake? We need to sit down with our families and talk about a number of scenarios that can happen. What if we're not together when facing an earthquake? How are we going to meet up? Maybe you and your husband or wife both work downtown. Maybe you need to have a meeting location downtown. We'll talk about the number of ways that you can connect. You simply identify somebody that lives out of your area. This person becomes your out-of-area contact. When faced with a situation where your phone is not working, often our home phones, our landlines will still work. You simply call your out-of-area contact, and also your family is going to call. So you will be able to get updates from your out-of-area contact on how your family is doing. People think after an earthquake that the city is going to come in and take care of them, that they're going to be able to look after them. But the reality is, you will be on your own for 72 hours to a week, and you need to be prepared to get through that. Gathering the supplies for our emergency kits is an essential part of the process. One of the kits you need is your grab-and-go kit. This kit is for the short term. If you have to evacuate your house, your grab-and-go kit will have the items that you need. Now, what are some items you would like to see in your grab-and-go kit? Okay, I heard a radio over here, flashlight over here. In the back of the room, blanket and a change of clothes. These are all critical items to have in your kit. How are you going to access water when our water lines are broken? What if the bank machines are down and you can't access cash? Our grocery stores are going to be closed. Our bridges are going to be impacted. You're not going to be able to get home from work today, maybe not tomorrow. Living on the West Coast, we all need to be prepared for a minimum of 72 hours. A week is even better. And we need to remember our families are counting on us. What about medications? I am a diabetic. If I don't get my insulin, I will not survive. Now, if you're familiar with diabetes, you know insulin needs to be kept refrigerated. I can't keep my insulin in my grab-and-go kit because it won't work when I need it if it's out of the fridge for a long period. I have worked with my family doctor, and I keep insulin in my purse now, so I always have insulin with me. I rotate the insulin through, so it's always going to be good to use. Now, if you have family members on any medications, talk to your family doctor about how to store these medications. This is a critical part. You don't want to be in an earthquake and not have access to your medications. I want to thank each and every one of you for allowing me to be part of your day and encouraging you all to get prepared. Good luck getting prepared, and the time to do it is now. Once we have the earthquake, it's going to be too late.